What do you think about? What's on your heart? What's in your thoughts? Paul says in Philippians chapter 4 that, well, we're to think about things that are pure, lovely, admirable. We're to fix our thoughts upon those things and things that are excellent and worthy of praise. But how often do we actually do that? How often do we think about those things, or do we find ourselves thinking about, well, the economy, politics, our fears, our worries, our struggles? In Romans, it talks about being transformed by the renewing of our minds. And you see, the problem isn't often life, it's how we view life, it's how we think about life and our circumstances. We interpret things through our experiences. It doesn't mean they're right, but it's what we do. I've been challenged for years to think about it because I believe that as we mull things over and as we really think through things, we may come up with different thoughts and different answers, different ways to respond. I saw something the other day about being the change you want to see in this world, acting differently, being the solution instead of part of the problem. It all goes back to how we think, how we perceive, how we interpret. It's so important. And yet, do we take the time to do that? Do we take the time to do what Paul talks about, and that is fixing our thoughts? You see, if we're going to do that, it's an effort. It takes purpose. And we're not always ready to do that. We rely and fall back on what we know. So the challenge is today to take Philippians 4, starting in verse 8, and read that and reread that and think about that and ask yourself, how can I apply this today in my life? Hey, until next time, God bless.